Please subscribe and keep us alive.
The Puerto Rico Department of Health reports 110 new confirmed infections and 73 people hospitalized by COVID-19. This is the highest daily figure that has been reported in this line, in almost 2 months. Secretary of Health, Mellado López, stated, "The difficulty in distinguishing between vaccinated and unvaccinated has been a concern to citizens and business owners. When considering the safety of the public population."
A correctional officer from the Yellan 1072 detention center was arrested today for bringing drugs into the jail, the Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation reported. The Secretary of Correction and Rehabilitation, Ana Escobar Pabon, pointed out that this is the fourth correctional officer arrested for such crimes since her appointment to this office.
Personnel from the Municipal Office for Emergency Management of Carolina will repair a bridge, known as a puddle cruiser, tomorrow morning. The bridge, that gives access to several residences on the Puerto Rico Highway 853, suffered damage from a flash flood yesterday. No cars or people were harmed in the incident.
Police request help to find the whereabouts of a woman reported missing in Guaynabo, Puerto Rico. Rosemarie Guadalupe Cintralan, 17, has been seen in the Jardines de Country Club urbanization and in the El Polvorín residential area, in Carolina. She was reported missing June 25.
On Wednesday morning, agents of the United Forces for Rapid Action Police Bureau seized a shipment of cocaine, with an approximate value of $10.8 million, inside a boat on Jaca Beach in Santa Isabel. Police found 19 bales with 480 blocks inside a 22-foot boat.
San Juan, Puerto Rico, U.S. District Court Judge Pedro A. Delgado Hernández sentenced Luis Enrique Valentin Ramirez to 27 years in prison for a carjacking murder committed on September 13, 2019, announced W. Stephen Muldrow, United States Attorney for the District of Puerto Rico. According to the facts admitted during the change of plea hearing, the victim was spending time with a defendant and another individual during the early morning of September 13, 2019. The defendant and another individual beat and murdered the victim, then took his car.
A new book claims that General Mark Milley, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, said the Pentagon was so worried about a coup attempt during the 2020 presidential election that top brass drew up contingency plans to stop a power grab by former President Trump. As the former president pushed his assertions about a stolen election, the nation's top military officer worried Mr. Trump, or his supporters, could attempt a coup. Washington Post reporters, Karol and Philip Rucker, write in the forthcoming book. "I alone can fix it. They may try, but they're not going to effing succeed," Milley is quoted as saying. "You can't do this without the military. You can't do this without the CIA and the FBI. We're the guys with the guns." Trump responded, "If I was going to do a coup, one of the last people I would want to do it with is General Mark Milley." Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen tells the media she's optimistic inflation won't be a long-term challenge. She gave a wide-ranging interview on the economy.
Paris, France. Paris Eiffel Tower is reopening today, 9 months after the pandemic closed it down. The limit on daily visitors is reduced from 25,000 to 10,000, and all visitors 18 and older must present proof of vaccination starting Wednesday. South Africa just saw one of its most violent weeks since the end of apartheid, with more than 100 people killed and 1,000 arrested during riots and looting in 2 major cities. The country is facing a number of challenges. It's in the peak of its third COVID-19 wave and lockdown, and youth unemployment rates are skyrocketing. On top of that, it's embroiled in a long-running legal battle with its charismatic former president, Jacob Zuma. The government set up a commission to look into corruption allegations against the populist liberation hero, and since 2018 has called on Zuma to testify. He was recently found guilty of contempt of court, and eventually turned himself over to authorities last week.
Elite Sports headline today. Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback, Tom Brady, played the entirety of last season with a torn medial collateral ligament in his left knee, according to a report in the Tampa Bay Times. Brady suffered the injury in his final season with the New England Patriots, and it gradually worsened during his first year in Tampa.
In entertainment news, Karol Sevilla is hospitalized and alarms her followers. What happened to the Disney actress? Through her social networks, Karol Sevilla thanked all her fans for worrying about her health and took the moment to highlight the great reception her new single has had. "I want to thank you. Thank you for all your love, your affection, really what nice support. I promise you that as soon as it comes out, I will continue to give notes so that this song reaches a lot of people. I send you many kisses and take care of yourselves please," she said. The Mexican actress is best known for her role in the Latin TV show Soy Una.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to help us survive.